Mom. You're on GoPro.
GoPro.
No way.
What is your next video idea, Spence?
I want to get stuff from your race and everything. This is kind of like the build up to it.
Yeah, but he can't comment, did I?
Oh, I figured you couldn't.
No, I'm on night shift.
Alright, well, then it's just girls.
So what race is it that you guys signed up for?
Subaru Iron Girl.
Yeah.
How long is your race legs?
I'll let you do that.
I don't know, mine is a 375 meter swim, followed by a 10K bike, followed by a 2.5K run.
Okay, awesome. And how are you feeling about it?
Nervous, but
This is-
excited.
This is your first ever race, right?
First ever triathlon, yeah.
Amazing. Erin?
I'm doing the sprint, which is a 500 meter swim, a 20K bike, and a 5K run. And I'm pumped.
Tom's first B race before the A race.
Yeah,
And I don't get the race. I get nothing.
and I'd be sad about that. Spencer is definitely the filmer in the relationship, so bear with me. It's weird doing a race without him, especially after 2 years, because we've been training together for so long that it feels kind of weird that I'm, like he said yesterday, that I'm breaking the ice without him. It is kind of sad that he's not coming with me today, but it is an all girls or women only race, and it is for breast cancer awareness, so it's gonna be fun, just my mom and I. Weather update, we have a beautiful day ahead of us. Going to be 22, well it's 22 right now. It's gonna be a high of 28, which is pretty hot. It says chance of thunderstorms starting at 1, but I have a feeling that's gonna get pushed back. So at least for my race, it's looking like the perfect temperature, 24 degrees and sunny. Okay, so pre-race thoughts. I'm at the location. I just pulled in. There's so many people here. I'm so excited. I'm going to get my stuff out and just head down. It's a bit of a walk to the transition area. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit jittery, but I'm mostly excited. I'm not super nervous. I'm just gonna be interested to see how it all feels again. Like, I haven't done this in 2 years. So anyways, I'll keep you guys updated, and so far, so good. We made it. Alright, everybody, we are on the road. We are driving to go see my mom in her tri. I'm wearing my Iron Girl shirt to support, and I'm honestly so pumped. My grandparents are coming, my sister's coming, my dad's coming, so we're gonna have the whole gang there, and it's gonna be really fun. My mom is nervous but excited, and I'm really excited to capture it all so that she can look back on it. So proud of her. Honestly, it just warms my heart so much. All right, here's the swim start. 10 seconds. There she goes. Around the last buoy. Good job, Mom! Come on, Mom. Yeah. Deep breaths, you got it! Keep your helmet done up until you get to your station, okay? Good job. There she goes. Off on the run. Woo!
Making the cover.
Right, here she comes.
Now we got Tracy Pastel and Amanda.
Bravo! Woo! Yay! You did it! I knew you could do it! Yay! Mom just casually rolling up with her silver medal. What the heck? No? Let's see that thing. Oh my gosh! Silver medal! Yay!
All right, so you competed in Iron Girl last weekend. How did the race go for you?
It was good. I felt good about all of the legs of the race, and it made me really excited for Muskoka, and it kind of gave me that boost of confidence that I needed before the race.
Awesome. How did the swim go? Did you feel that you gave your best for the 550 meters?
Yeah, I was totally redlining it the entire time. Before the swim, me and the other girls in my age group, we were all talking, and I think we were all nervous for the swim because none of us have really swam in a long time. So we were kind of all talking about like, oh, they were asking me if I was fast. And I just said, I have no clue if I'm fast, I guess we'll see. So I think I was third out of the water, and it was a slow swim. I averaged a 156 per 100 meter, which is a lot slower than I thought I would go for 500. So I was confused about that because I felt like we were going really fast, but just generally the swim times were not fast that day.
Awesome, awesome. So coming out of the water, and I think you had mentioned you were the only one wearing a wetsuit. Do you think that really slowed you down in transition?
Yeah, I still wore it just because that's what I'd been practicing, and I didn't want to change my race plan that morning just in case.
Yeah, smart.
So I just stuck with the wetsuit.
Nice.
And
that's good.
I don't think it was that bad.
All right, so getting on the bike, how was the body feeling? Coming out of the water with, you know, your heart rate elevated and then transitioning and then getting on that bike, how, did you feel like you were able to pick up power how you wanted to right at the very beginning? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was my first race ever doing it with clip-in shoes, which is hilarious. But I didn't know how it would be running with my clip-in shoes to get onto my bike, but it was perfectly fine. And as soon as I think the hardest part was walking out of the water and running up the slope. But then once I was in transition, I was fine.
Okay, nice. No,
So.
that's good. While you're on the bike, how was being in TT and how was your nutrition?
I forgot my gel in my bag, so I didn't do any nutrition the entire time. Which like, I don't know, I could have definitely had a gel after the bike going into the run, but I didn't feel like I needed it. It just felt like a training, like, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't feel like I needed the gel. I did have scratch in my water bottle though, so I had a couple sips of that.
That's good. I think that's more than enough, and that will definitely give you, you know, the electrolytes and energy that you need. Like you said, it's a short duration of time.
Yeah.
So.
But I stayed in TT the whole time.
That's good.
Like the whole time. I was shocked about that. And I felt really comfortable in TT, and I felt like I was flying. There was only one girl I was chasing on the bike. I passed the other two girls that came out of the swim ahead of me, and so it was just her and I was really trying to catch her, but I couldn't.
All right, so getting in transition now, jumping off the bike and getting into the run, what did that look like for you?
So I finished the bike, I jumped off, ran into transition, and then my run was fine. I started slow. I felt jello legs like we were just talking about. I haven't really felt true jello legs in a really long time, like since our last race 2 years ago. And so I started out at like a 5:30 pace, and then it took me probably 5-10 minutes to get myself in a flow, and then after that it was fine.
Nice, awesome. So what were the results at the end?
So I came third in my age group because there were 2 days of sprints. So I went on Saturday, and then there was another group of girls on Sunday. So I came second out of my Saturday girls, and then on Sunday, one of the girls in that group beat both of us. So she came first, and then I ended up coming third out of 10 in my age group, and then 11th overall out of all the women, which was like 400 and something people, which is still pretty good. And then my bike was 33.9 kilometers per hour average, and then my run was a 5-minute pace average for 5K.
Good job. Nice. That sounds good. Well, congrats on getting third place. You're gonna get a medal in the mail, so look forward to seeing that and add it to your other medals. So, no, that's awesome. Well, good work.
Thanks.
And yeah, it goes to show that all the work that you've been putting in, you've really improved since our last race. So it'll be really good to see what you could do at the half Ironman. So
Yeah, going from short course to long course, we'll see.
we'll see.